Hi, everyone, and welcome to this new episode of the podcast. I'm so happy that you're here, and welcome to beautiful Zanzibar Island in Tanzania. So, today I'm just going to tackle just 5 things that you need to plan your elopement. These are very easy things to get or to plan, so just bear with me. Before I dive right into the list, I just want to introduce myself. I'm Amber. I'm an elopement photographer and guide, and I've been doing that since 2012 now. My goodness. And over 5 continents, and I just love it. And I'm here to share my knowledge in terms of elopement planning. So, the list. The first one will be obviously to have a vision. So, a vision is something that helps you understand a bit better what you want as a couple. So, it can be an adventure, it can be something fun, it can be something intimate. It's absolutely up to you. There is no rule book for elopements, just there is for wedding. So, just throw it away. There's no rule book. Just to help you kind of get a better vision, you can create a mood board, and to do that you can go on Pinterest and on Canva. These are like my go-to tools. So Pinterest, you can fetch ideas of what you want your day to look like. It could be, like I said, it could be an adventure, it can be going on top of a mountain, it can be kayaking, it can be going on a boat at sunset, or it can be something very intimate like exchanging your vows in your garden at home, or it can be exchanging your vows in a garden of a beautiful location that you choose around the world. It's like anything is possible when it comes to planning your day and what you want. So just go on Pinterest, fetch some ideas, and your favorite ones, just put them in a mood board, and then you'll have kind of a clearer vision of what you want your day to look like. The second option is an epic or meaningful location. So, like I said, it can be anywhere. It can be a beautiful Zanzibar. It can be in Iceland. It can be in your backyard. It's absolutely up to you. Location just matters for photos, and if your backyard is beautiful, then you'll have beautiful photos. So it's as easy as that. So a mountaintop, forest, volcano, you choose. Everything is possible when it comes to elopement. Just bear in mind that when you're gonna work with vendors, especially like if you work with me or pretty much any photographer, we generally follow the leave no trace policies, which means that we leave no trace. Which means that we only leave footprints behind us. So no arches, no flowers that are just gonna go away, no confetti, no going off path, some stuff like that. So just please also respect the leave no trace principles on your open day, and obviously think about permits, because some locations will need you to get some permits, especially in the US, but also in other countries. So in Europe in general, if you go to a national park, you don't need any permits, so that's very easy to plan. But like if you plan on going on top of a mountain in Colorado, then you'll need a permit to exchange your vows. So just keep that in mind. So the third, not option, but the third thing to think about is a legal plan. And that is valid for either having your ceremony legally recognized at home, so having like a legal wedding somewhere, having a celebrant, or going to the city hall, depending on your country. And please know that some countries do not allow foreigners to get married legally. That's the case for France, for instance. You have to be in France for, I think, about a month to be able to get legally married there. So keep that in mind when you plan your elopement, because that's going to have a huge importance. Obviously, you can't go to any country and say, yeah, we're just going to go and get married there without preparing. You just, some countries like the Faroe Islands, you can go to the city hall, you can contact them beforehand. They're going to send you a list of paperwork that you need to fill and send back, and then your ceremony will be celebrated and officiated by the mayor. So also, like, very easy process, to be honest, but think about like the legalities of the things. If you work with me, I'm a US minister, so I can sign your paperwork. So that's much easier. You also need an elopement timeline. My goodness, my arm is just killing me right now. Yes, so the fourth thing that you need is an elopement timeline. And it's not because it's just the two of you that you don't need to plan something a bit like straight ahead. Obviously, if you want to have the most beautiful light, I do recommend doing your ceremony at sunset. And one thing that does not wait for you is the sun. So if you don't plan carefully in advance at what time will the sun set and what it will look like on my location that we chose, etc., you might be in the dark, which is not cool. So plan ahead. Also, if you plan for some activities or if you plan for driving, plan for plenty of time to do that, because if you plan for like 1 minute and then the second one we're going to be there, it won't work out, to be honest. So you just need plenty of time, plenty of breathing time as well, to just, drink something, eat something if you want to, and take your time to actually enjoy the location that you chose for your elopement. So plan something in advance. Also, if you work with a planner or a photographer who takes care of the planning for you, they will give you a timeline that you guys will have to follow. So it's going to be much easier. And the fifth one, so the last one, is to have the right team with you. And the right team is obviously a photographer, because you might want to have beautiful photos of your elopement day. Like some photographers, some elopement photographers are also planners, which is my case. There are also guides, which is my case. But some of them just do photography and some of them just do planning. So make sure that they can work together, that they have worked together before, and that they know the location that you're gonna choose, etc. The right team is also a great hair and makeup artist if you want to do your hair and makeup, the right celebrant, somebody who's going to actually celebrate your couple and not just say a few words and leave. If you want to have a celebrant, which is not mandatory, especially if you want to have a symbolic ceremony, you have to choose somebody that is going to do something very meaningful to you guys. And same goes for hair and makeup and flowers. These are vendors that are often overlooked, but these are people that you need to count on. So finding the right hair and makeup team that are gonna come to your hotel at the exact time that you told them to come, because you know that it's gonna take 2.5 hours to do hair and makeup, and then you have to leave at 3 and you can't leave at 4, and that's it. So you have to find the right team to do that for you. And that's also pretty much the end of this mini podcast. Thank you again so much for bearing with me and my French accent, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!